Alrighty, how's everybody doing today? It's been a long time. I haven't been around. I've been doing a lot of studying on my camera and working on a lot of things, kind of getting my game plan for where I want to go with the channel. So I just wanted to say what's up, pop up here, do a live chat. I haven't seen you guys in forever, so hopefully some people join us. Um, on the scale for today, we're going to talk about some really cool things, dog training wise. We're also going to talk about some things in my life. Tell me what's going on in your life. And that's about that. I'm just keep glancing over here. I got two screens set up, one for the chat so I can hear everything and see everything you guys are writing. And then also I have my show notes right over there. So this way, if you see me looking back and forth, that's what I'm looking at. All right. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Adam. I am your dog trainer. I have about 15 years experience, and that's about that. I don't care about the rest. So I started this YouTube channel so I could get some people some information and help more people on a broader scale with questions that you might have out there in the world. All right. So one of the very first questions that someone asked me is, how do I teach my dog? It's the most common question that I get on a daily basis. So the question, how do I teach my dog, is very simple: patience, persistence, and education. All right. One thing you have to always remember is you always want to stimulate your dog every day, physically, mentally, emotionally, and socially. So if you're not covering all four of those aspects, you're probably going to have an issue somewhere or another. All right. Now, very simply, what that all means is if you physically, such as walk your dog, such as, engage your dog, such as, just work them out physically. So physically stimulate, mentally stimulate, which is probably what I feel is the most important, which would be that you honestly make them think, make them learn, make them process, challenge their abilities. And then, so that's physical, mental. Emotional is obviously tender love and care. A little TLC always works. And then, so physical, mental, emotional, and probably the one that most people feel is the best way to train their dog is social. And I'm going to tell you, probably not. For those of you that are joining, please go ahead, sign in on the chat. Let me know that you're here so you can ask questions as needed, and then I can go ahead and answer them for you. All right. So one of the questions I had asked to me today from one of my friends was, why does my dog insist on chewing on personal items? What's up? So personal items being, like underwear or socks or undergarments in general. So one of the reasons a dog does that is their natural instinct to mask smells. So they want to try to cover up those smells because it's not their own scent. So the best thing to do, and I'm just going to be honest, is put your laundry away. Don't leave anything out. My dogs used to chew on socks, used to chew on underwear, used to chew on all sorts of different things that I would leave out, not because it was gross, but because they, felt they had to try to cover up that scent. So I amazingly learned to put my laundry away. Make sure you get a laundry hamper with a lid that's secure, the dog can't knock over. One of those things, out of sight, out of mind. They won't go after it if it's not available to them. All right. So yeah, as you noticed, I don't know if anyone noticed, but Mr. Miyagi kind of bit the dust. So I have to go get another bonsai tree. I'll probably do that tomorrow when I'm at work. I'll stop by IKEA. Yeah, that looks kind of bad. I'm sorry there, buddy. I did water him every day. I think the hurricane kind of did a number on him. So let me know if you can hear me okay. I'm not sure if you can or can't, but it looks like you can, but I don't know. So give me a thumbs up or some kind of comment that you can hear me good. So that comment was from my buddy Justin. And, just so you know, you need to make sure hey, Alex, you need to make sure that you put away those personal items. So this way, the dog doesn't have that vested interest to go after it. And I'm just going to be honest with you. You can't be lazy. You got to put that stuff away. I know it sounds so silly, but put your laundry away. Just saying. All right. Throw it on the floor and then at the end of the night, put it in the hamper. That's fine. Thank you for it. Sounds good. That's fine. But honestly, you have to put it away, or else you can actually cause a lot of damage to your dog's intestinal tracts. If they end up chewing a lot of that thick fabric, it can cause a blockage in their stomach, and that's about a $2,000 to $3,000 surgery that no one wants to go through, especially your dog, and most important, your pocketbook. All right, because that could be a big dent. Oh, I got to put my phone on vibrate. So yeah, that I always forget to do that. I don't know why I do, but I always forget. So that was for Justin, and I just wanted to give him a shout out. That was a very good question he had today. Another question someone had for me, and I got this one a couple days ago, and it was nice dog, Alex. So I got this question a couple days ago, and it was, how do I get my dog to stop jumping at the front door? Very simple. It's a very simple response, you know, and it's pretty self, if you understand the whole way dogs process and you understand the way dogs think, the main thing you do is you don't give them any attention at the front door. Simple, right? Because dogs ultimately want attention. What about chew sticks? Oh, we'll get to that in a sec. So if dogs ultimately want attention, and attention is what they want, if you're feeding a behavior such as jumping, no matter what you do, whether it's positive or negative, you're still reinforcing that behavior. Just don't do it. Don't say anything. What you want to do is ultimately redirect that to a positive behavior. Hopefully, you're following me here, and make that into a positive. So basically, what you want to do is when you come home and your dog acts like an idiot, I would do one of two things. One, I would walk out, close the door again, wait for the dog to calm down, walk in, tell the dog to sit, give him a good hand gesture, have a treat in your hand, and reward the dog in a positive manner when the dog does it. If you come in and just say no, what are you teaching your dog? You're teaching the dog the word no means jump up on you. Doesn't work. That's not how dogs process. So you have to reinforce and condition over the course of time slowly. All right. So over the course of time, I mean, I'm talking weeks, not just a day or two. I'm talking a week or two. Really, really reinforce that sit at the front door, and you'll see your dog will start offering that behavior, and you're making a whole world of difference in that dog's life. So, Alex, you mentioned, what about chew sticks? What about chewing sticks, like outside sticks, like wood sticks? I would probably not recommend that. Um, I mean, I know you have a pretty big dog, but I wouldn't recommend chewing on like a branch, because there's bacteria and there's bugs, and I would stick with something that's um, an inside, probably a made product. But they do have compressed wood you can give your dogs. I can show you if you want. I don't have any here, but you can give them stuff that works just as well to get that same flavor. It's just already there's no dirt on it. I mean, I guess you want to be careful of that. Um, Someone's asking for feedback on an Amazon product that I purchased. Really unbelievable. So that's a really good question, though. I mean, I never thought about outside chewing sticks. Um, at the end of the day, you really want to try to get the most natural stuff. I get it, but there's also too natural. So too natural could cause issues with your dog just as much as not natural. So hopefully that answers your question. Um, I know you're trying to do what's best for the dog and is chewing, and but at the end of the day, you want to make sure you do it in the right manner, if that makes sense. Yeah, I hope so. I wonder who else is here. There's 3 people watching, or 4 people. I wonder who the other one is. Maybe it's Enrique. I don't know. But you guys have any other questions for me today? I know I haven't been doing this in a while. I'm going to get back into the Tuesday night swing of things. I have been going to Jacksonville because the hurricane and stuff. So I'm kind of catching up with people up there and kind of getting the swing of that. So I got home in time today. I was a little worried, but I made it back in time with an hour to spare. No worries. I guess that third person dropped off. Who knows? So we have 300 people watching us now. That's awesome. So anyway, I don't really have a comment of the week. Oh, everybody's watching on my phone. Well, that he counts as the third then. So I don't have a comment of the week, and obviously I haven't been doing any videos. So we're gonna make this one a kind of a shorty. I do want to give a quick shout out to one of my dear friends who's a trainer up in Pennsylvania, who recently went to the Dog Trainer University and passed with flying colors. So I want to give her a big thumbs up, and that new certification is awesome. So you know who you are. I don't want to say anybody's names. But anyway, I'm going to keep it short and sweet, quick 15 minutes. Hopefully I answered all your questions. I will post a video for how to meet a dog that's a little bit older and you have a younger puppy. So I will do that video. I will be recording that probably tomorrow. But unfortunately, I think I have the plumbers coming to my house because the plumbing hasn't worked since the hurricane here. I mean, it works, but not really. So I think I will try to shoot that video tomorrow and get that out to you so you have that. So this way, some other people who might be involved, you both can watch the video and then get on the same page. All right. And then coming up this week, I'm also going to do one actually for Alex. How tight should your dog's collar be? I actually had an issue with a dog in class that the collar was so loose, the dog backed out of the collar and ran out in the parking lot. And we took us 15 minutes to have the dog run around the parking lot. And it was a hot mess. And I just, yeah, hot mess and a half. I felt so bad trying to chase this dog down. And people looked at me and they're like, hey, good trainer. Your dog's running around the parking lot. And I was like, what am I going to do? You know, what do you say in that situation? I go, thumbs up. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate the compliments. You know, so anyway, and that actually happened. Someone actually yelled. That was one of my other students. It was pretty funny. He goes, hey, good training. Maybe you should see another trainer. Or he was something obnoxious. And it was kind of funny. But I'll get those videos out to you hopefully sometime this week. I did work on a brand new intro. I don't know if you recognized it on the video I posted yesterday saying I was doing this show. So on the I'm Back video, I did a very simple, clean. I think it looks a little better. So I think I'm going to go with that one for a little bit, and then I'll go back and forth. I don't know. I just play with the videos and edit away. Who knows what. Say shit happens. That's not really what I'm supposed to curse. So I try not to use bad language because we do have some kids some minors that are underage. So there you go. I said it for you, and that's all I'm going to say. Good job. Get me to curse on air. All right. So I will see you guys later. Everyone have a great week. I'll see you all in class if you're in class. If not, go join a class. It's the best thing for you and your dog to do. Get a good bond with your dog and learn how your dog actually processes and thinks. Makes you and your dog a better pair. Thank you very much. I'll see you guys next week. Same time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for Puppy Talk. Or we'll talk about anything. Well, my life, your life, doesn't really matter. We can talk about pets, cats, dogs, guinea pigs. I had someone ask me questions the other day about goats, how to potty train a goat. That actually happened. So yeah, we'll talk about anything you need to. All right, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. And I have a bug in my ear. That's weird. And I'll see you guys later. Floyd was actually quiet the entire time. I'm actually shocked. He's sitting there eating, I think. I think I fed him at the right time. So I'll see you guys all next week. Have a good one. Peace out. Let me hit this button. Deuces.